In this video, I'm going to show you how you can now lend your crypto directly through Ledger with Compound. Welcome to Every Bit Helps. I hope you find today's video useful, and if you do, then please give it a like and share. Plus, for the latest information on Ledger, please check out everybithelps.co.uk. Ledger has now introduced the new Ledger feature, giving you access to the Compound lending services directly through Ledger Live, meaning that you can now lend your USDT, USDC, or DAI and earn interest for it. Previously, you were able to grow your assets through Ledger by staking, which was available for certain cryptocurrencies. And lending is another way to grow your digital assets, where you're able to lend cryptocurrencies to borrowers in exchange for interest payments. And this is all done using Compound, which I've actually covered in a separate tutorial. With Ledger Live and Compound integration, you're able to lend your DAI, USDT, or USDC, and at the end, you'll get the same amount of crypto that you've lent, plus some interest on top. Compound is a decentralized and open source protocol that gives you the possibility to lend digital assets. When lending, you deposit your tokens into the Compound smart contract. In exchange, you get C tokens, which represent the claim of your lended assets and interests. When lending with Ledger, your C tokens are secured by your hardware wallet, which means that no one can claim your assets whilst you're lending them. And when you want to get your assets and interest back, you can basically send your C tokens back to the smart contract and get the associated assets in return. Ledger gives you full control over your crypto. On top of lending, you can also manage, buy, sell or stake your crypto anywhere with one app. So let's jump into it. And to get started, you'll need to head across to Ledger Live and ensure that you're on version 2.16.0 or above. Now, if like me, you have issues with updating Ledger Live, you can download this from the Ledger site. Just make sure though that you do always go to the correct site, as there are some phishing sites around. And once downloaded and you've opened up Ledger Live, you'll then see some release notes, which include the information with regards to lending out your assets. And you'll also see the lend option on the left-hand side of the screen here. And you'll need to read and agree to the terms of use here and check the box before continuing. It then outlines the steps, which I'll walk you through. But first, we'll need to approve an account to allow the protocol to process future loans. Then we'll supply our assets to earn interest. And we can withdraw our assets at any time. And there's a warning here, letting me know that I may experience high fees on Ethereum due to congestion. So let's check those out as we go along. And it's worth me mentioning that you'll not only need DAI, USDT, or USDC to lend, but you'll also need some ETH to pay for the gas fees. If you don't hold any ETH, you won't be able to complete these steps, as we'll be approving all of this on the Ethereum network, which does incur fees. As you can see, the current APYs range from 2.45 for Tether, 2.35 for USDC, and 2.28 for DAI. And it shows me the gross supply and available balance that I have for each token, and this excludes the amount that's been deposited. Now, I don't actually have any of these tokens available on Ledger at the moment, but I do have some USDC over in my Coinbase wallet, so I'll first need to send these funds across to Ledger now. So just heading over to Coinbase, if I choose to send, and I'm going to be sending all of my USDC that I have in Coinbase. I'll then need to retrieve my Ethereum address from within Ledger, as it's an ERC20 token. So I'll head over to my accounts, click on to receive, and from here I can then copy my address, or I can simply scan that QR code. I'll then go ahead and paste that into Coinbase and click on to continue. And as you can see, there's no Coinbase fees here, and I'll be paying about 60 cents for this transaction, which will take about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and send now. Now my transaction should have gone through now, so if I head down to Lend within Ledger Live, you'll now be able to see that I have an active balance. So I'm going to go ahead and click on to deposit. And it's automatically picked up my balance here. So click on to continue, where I'll then need to approve the account and grant access to Compound to interact with my account. And we need to pay a gas fee here, which states is 0.003612, which you'll be paying for in ETH. So as I mentioned earlier, you'll need some ETH to pay for these fees. Now if we click on to Advanced, we can then edit the gas fee here, which you can use in conjunction with ETH Gas Station, just to check out the current costs and speeds. Now that 0.003612 ETH actually equates to $1.72. And I wouldn't really recommend proceeding at this rate for just $44. But for the sake of this tutorial, and to show you how it all works, I'm going to go ahead and approve. So make sure that you do give this video a like and hit the subscribe button, which will really help with the YouTube algorithm, and hopefully it'll help me to finance all these fees I'm paying. And you'll then need to continue before connecting and approving on your Ledger hardware device. Then as you can see, that account is now approved, and I can go ahead and deposit. And the gas fees have increased even more here, so I'll need to pay 0.018552 ETH to deposit, and that equates to $8.82. Now the fees that we're seeing today aren't even as high as some that I've previously seen, but to interact, that's cost me $1.72 plus $8.82 to deposit, which let's say comes out at around $10, which I'm going to be also paying when I go to withdraw. So for argument's sake, let's say that's about $20. Therefore, to break even, you'd need to deposit around $500 and also hope that the gas fees don't go up even further. Therefore, I won't be continuing to lend today, but I wanted to show you how you can lend, although at this moment, with these returns and gas fees, I won't personally be depositing. Now one thing worth checking out is actually looking direct on the Compound website, as you'll find better returns here, which are around double that of Ledger. Or alternatively, you can also check out DeFi Rate, which will show you the most profitable sites for lending your tokens. And one that I personally use right now is BlockFi, where you currently get a rate of 8.6%. So that completes my run through of the Ledger Lend feature, where hopefully they'll start to show some better rates here. And I hope that you enjoyed this video today, and if you did then please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and please do head over to my website at everybithelps.co.uk for more tips, reviews and step-by-step guides. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.